Hi, I'm Urban Eve. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Today I'm going to do a wig review directly inspired by Body by Kira because it was her video that I watched that made me buy this wig, basically. So this is a unit that she recently reviewed, at least, you know, at the time that I'm recording this. And it's the Valentino wig in FFCREAM. Now I had this unit pinned on my Pinterest board, my wig Pinterest board, for a while. But the thing about this is I never thought that I would be interested in a unit in a color called FFCREAM. So when I watched her review and I saw this color, I was just like, that is not what I expected a color called FFCREAM to look like. And I was just blown away by how gorgeous this looks. When I think FFCREAM, I think more like whitish, caramelish, somewhere in like the neutral color territory. This is not that. This is the stock card right here. So it's curling iron safe up to 400 degrees. She is a 5-inch lace part wig, so no parting space, it's just right in the center. And it's 5 inches, which I like. 5 inches or more, yes. Yes, we love a deep parting space. She comes in a bunch of other colors. 11B24 FFCREAM, FF Hot Choco, FF Golden Brown, PB27, PB30, PB350, PB530. But when I saw this one, I was just like, what? This is FFCREAM? Okay, so this is her right out of the bag. To me, it's more of like a chocolatey, golden brown situation. I don't know how they come up with these colors, but FFCREAM was not, in my mind, if I heard FFCREAM, I would be thinking of something that I would never try. But this has so much going on in it, and it's just done so well. Yes. Yes! So here she is. There are some baby hairs in the front. As you can see, 2 combs in the front on either side, a nice breathable mesh cap, and 1 comb in the back with the adjustable straps. Why do I always notice this after I show like the cap construction? Like right away, obviously the first thing to notice is that there's no lace to cut, which is fantastic. I do want to probably tweeze a little bit of the hairs in the front because this seems all like scraggly and bunched up here, and the way to the part is not very clear right in the beginning. So I'm gonna go off camera and pluck a little bit of that off and then come back and put it on my head. Since there's no lace to cut, we can see what it looks like right away. So before I come back and talk more about this unit, I wanted to take my Revlon heat styling brush and just go through it a bit. At the top where I might have missed some bumps that I couldn't see in the back. In general, this unit really does come out of the bag very flat at the top. It is a very low density wig, so there really isn't a whole lot of humpage that I could see, but I thought it wouldn't hurt to just go over it with some heat and smooth it over a little bit extra and just go through the ends as well. I'm going to turn around so you can get a 360 and see what this looks like from the side and in the back. So, having done very little customization on this unit so far, I'm gonna tell you what my cons are first. So the first one, which was the most obvious as soon as I took it out, was this bunching up that happens in the front at the lace part. I think that it was done to hide what might be like a tiny folding under of the lace right at the part, which I hate when units do that. I think the last unit that I had that did that was, so it was one of the human hair daily wigs. That was the last unit that I had that did that little like fold under, and I love that unit, but that was like one of my biggest issues. It's just like, how do we make it look seamless when you have that demarcation there? Putting like baby hairs bunched up in the front, and that's not it. That's not how we're gonna do it. But obviously I'm gonna go off camera and try to pluck that a little bit more carefully. These nails have taken away about 70% of my dexterity and patience, so I'm probably gonna do that later. Another con, can I think of another con? I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any other cons. Yeah, everything else that I can think of as a pro. This 5-inch parting back here, love that. Love a deep parting space. I put a little bit of powder in as well in the part. I love that this is a genuine ear-to-ear unit. Tabs are right here, and because it's dark underneath, I would feel more secure wearing this out. You know, if the wind blows, it's not so perceptible. Obviously, this is not a pre-plucked unit, so we're not even looking at that. Another pro is this texture. It's very smooth. It's light yaki, but more coarse than silky, which is always great. There's no tangling. Like, there might be a little snag on the ends, but very minimal, and no shedding. I mean, aside from what I was attempting to pluck at the front, there is not any shedding in this unit. What is this? This is, oh, okay, more baby hair. Yeah, okay, so, and the baby hairs, I don't know if that's a con. Like, the baby hairs are not very well placed. It's strange. I don't know. It just feels like they bunched it in, and it's too dense, but it's sparse in a strange way. No. And the other pro is this length. This is such a wearable length. I want to say that it's about maybe 16, 17 inches. This is just a guess, but it definitely doesn't even it gets to maybe like the top of my breasts, no longer than that. So there's no need to cut this unit. It very much is wearable right out of the bag with this length. And I mean, this color, the FFCREAM color, like I said, never in my life would I think to buy a unit in the color FFCREAM. But it's beautiful. It's lovely. It looks very much like a professional salon coloring job. Like, I really, really like it. I have not sprayed my dry shampoo spray on it yet. I will do that in a few minutes just to see what the difference is. It does have a bit of a perceptible shine on it, but I don't think that that's really a deal breaker. I think the shine on it is not so bad. Of course, I always prefer a duller luster because I think that makes units look more realistic, particularly on women of color. The shine wig sometimes can look a bit brassy and tacky to me, in my opinion. I don't feel that always, but I just feel like with blonder, lighter color, sometimes it helps to bring that shine down a little bit so it doesn't look too wiggy. That's it. This is definitely a unit that I would like wear on an everyday basis that I would, or I would put it aside to wear on like a special occasion. I think it works in both situations. And of course, the biggest pro is the price. You are not gonna believe this, but this is basically what made me buy this unit. I was just like, in the bag, she's going in a basket, she's coming home. $18 and change. I don't remember the exact change amount, but $18 and change for this. $18, I think 94 cents. So she comes up to maybe 20 something, maybe 30 something. How can you go wrong with this? I can even forgive all this mess up here for $18. Like, come on. What? And she is big head friendly, absolutely snug. The reason why I didn't mention it up until this point is because it's so freaking snug. Like, it's just totally comfortable, that I just like, oh yeah, she also happens to be big head friendly. And I think if it wasn't for this situation up here, I would also say that she is Wigs for Lazy People approved. Other than this, I think it's also a very good beginner friendly unit, and it's just so gorgeous, so easy to wear, no lace to cut, just throw it on. So maybe it actually does fit the bill and check the box as a shake and go wig. For the most part. This has been collecting dust in my bathroom for a minute, but there's still a bunch in it. It is from OGX. It's the Refresh and Restore Coconut Miracle Oil Dry Shampoo. And I'm just going to put this on with the unit on my head. All right, I'm making a little ashy on the top. We don't want to do that. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but I can see the difference. It definitely dulled the shine a little bit, and I love how it looks. I think that adding the dry shampoo to it really gives it a very human hair feel. Yeah. So that is pretty much it for my review of this unit. The unit is Valentino. She is by Freetress Equal. This is the 5-inch lace part unit. She's $18. $18 and change. If you like her, you can get her in a bunch of other colors that are available. I got her on wig types. Shipping was incredibly quick. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next video real soon. Peace. Stay safe and stay cool.